Friday. Boy, oh boy. Is it hot or what? It is steamy out there. I don't know what it's like for you guys, but we've had some 100-degree heat here last few days. Today it got up to 95. Hey, Surfer, how you doing, buddy? $72 with some rain. I would actually go for a little bit of rain. It is dry right now. A few days ago, it was like 104 degrees, and we had high wind. And those two don't really mix very well in the event of any sort of fire hazard, which, we had one or have one. I think it's currently still going right now, south of us in the Central Valley. So, yeah, kind of nutty. So how's everyone doing? The Long Beach Expo is this weekend. If you're in SoCal, I'm not. We will be doing a Long Beach show sometime. I don't know if it's going to be this year or next year, but that might happen. $106 in Vegas. Yeah, I believe that. It's always hot. It's always routinely over 100 degrees this time of year, all the way up till about September, if I had to venture a guess. Waiting to buy some coins? I got a few. I got some good stuff today. It's likely that this is my last show for a couple weeks, as we will be in Tulsa for the Northeast Oklahoma Coin Show. So we'll see. I have a show set up for next Friday, but we're going to be in Oklahoma on that day, and it really depends on how I feel, because I'm going to be set up with my own table and all that stuff. So, yeah, right, Surfer. It's like I buy all these coins, now I need to work double overtime. Yeah, there was a time I did that too, before I did YouTube and this thing full time. Oh, great. Good witch. Something to look forward to, huh? Yeah, it was hot there when we were there last year. I think it was like 95 to 100 every single day that we were there. And I think there was a day that it rained, which was nice. But it was like a very humid rain. Let's see what we got here. We're going to get started with a few giveys. Few little quick announcements. Yeah, the missus is around, Jeremy. She'll get here eventually. Yeah, the older I get, I've come to the conclusion that high heat, it doesn't really mix too well with me. Jen, it says, sucks we won't see you. I know you're on the mend. I hope you're doing okay. How's the rehab going? Oh, and let me do this so you guys know. In the show notes up here, I'm going to type in save the date. June 21 for the big 10,000. I'm typing off my phone, by the way. 10,000 follower Gold Rush giveaway. If I need to tell you guys what I'm doing for the Gold Rush giveaway for 10,000, I could do that. If you guys weren't on the show on Tuesday, I could kind of recap what we're going to be giving away on the 21st as a way of thanks for hitting 10,000 followers. Again, another feather in the old proverbial cap, I guess, a Blue Ridge Silverhound. Not too bad considering that, I only do 2 videos a week. There are guys that do videos that are live on this platform every single day to get there in the same amount of time. So it's awesome to finally be here to be part of kind of like the elite group. I know, to a lot of people, it's just a number, but it's a metric, and I like kind of like, you know, just I like the numbers, and it shows that I'm doing something good. All right, first giveaway. We're going to be giving away some 90% silver. All right, for every giveaway tonight. So you're going to see 90% halves all throughout the night tonight. Here's the first one here. Come on board. So a few quick announcements. I had 2 shows consecutive back to back where someone had messaged me that they've bought a bunch of stuff and they want me to cancel their entire order. It's kind of getting ridiculous now. The order I had to cancel this week was almost $500. An order from last week that someone wanted me to cancel, and I ended up canceling the orders. It's like they had a reasonable explanation. It's whatever. The other order from last week that I canceled was around $110. Okay, which that one not tremendously a big deal but if it becomes kind of like a recurring thing, and this is kind of like that time where I'm going to tell you guys, bid responsibly, and buy what you can afford. I don't want you guys to go out of your way and spend money that's intended to be used for for bills and groceries and just living life. We're all buying stuff here. I know you guys will agree with me. We're all buying stuff here that it's a store of wealth. Okay, we all understand that, but at the same time, be responsible with it. Hey, Couch, thank you, brother. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing a-okay. It's been a little while since I've seen you. I mean, I saw you last Friday. So, yeah, Josh, you hit the nail right on the head. There are all the other streamers. Okay, they have a strict 100% no cancellation policy. Like guys like Trader B and Hertel's Coins and things like that. Oh, you're just doing Fridays? Yeah, you were doing what, 2 days a week, right? Are you also still streaming on Facebook and all that by chance? Well, Silver Surfer, the big order I canceled this week, he's a really great guy. I mean, I got nothing really bad to say other than, just don't do that. don't do that next time. He said he was drinking too much and he got a little carried away, and I was like, well, I guess it happens, but it just they don't do it again. I'm probably one of the few streamers remaining where I don't really have a cancellation policy. It's one of those things like, hey, send me your cancellation, and we'll do it by case on case basis. But it's whatever. So thank you, Couch Collectibles, for the raid. That's very awesome, my man. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. It was good to see you again. One day we'll have to meet up at a show. I don't know if you do like the Central State show or if you have any other big shows around Ohio that you attend, that I'd be more than happy to, partake in one some way. Or gambling, right? Yeah, I mean, I would prefer not to have a strict cancellation policy. That's I want there to be an open door, um, but at the same time, I don't want to be taken advantage of. It's just one of those things that I think we could all agree that if there's a little bit of decorum and everybody is just really using some common sense, then then it's fine. But again, we're all here for fun. Again, I I try and put some reasonably priced coins in there in all of my auctions. Tuesdays are customarily the kind of like budget blue collar style of listings, and even my Friday ones are very affordable too. You get high quality stuff for a low price. So yeah, Flavia, we'll see. I'm giving it one more go around, and go from there. Jen, there you go. There you go, Mama. You grabbed yourself one. I can't remember the last time you won a giveaway, and then now you got one. So congratulations, Jen. Did you get your sleeves and your couple rolls I sent you? By the way, I haven't heard from you. I know you asked me about it like a week or two back, so I just wanted to make sure. Nothing yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I didn't send it to the address in Virginia. I had to use stamps.com to send that to you. I couldn't send it through here because it's you can only print out one label per person for each order, so I can't do multiple um whatchamacallits. So so I'm just gonna show you the same 90% half for the giveaway. It's not representative of what you're going to get. You're not getting this exact one right here. I actually need to reload on my 90% halves. I've been kind of going crazy with them here in the last few weeks. Um, yeah, right. Thingamajiggers in search of. Yeah, Jen. I mean, if it comes down to it, I'll resend you another box, and then if that other one comes, then you can just keep it. And I'm so sorry about it. I know you've been waiting patiently for it. So it's all good. At least it's sleeves and a couple rolls, rather than it being an expensive coin or something. So I got some pretty neat stuff here tonight. I'll show you a few new items that we have available. Um, this one right here just came in. It's an 1884 O in a Capital Plastics holder. It's been a minute since I actually owned one of these. This is actually a very nice coin. And it's a VAM 14 O over O, right high, far date, doubled tail feathers. I'm surprised this one is not like a top 100 or something. This one is very strong. But yeah, well, this one right here, probably do buck and go on this one. This is a beautiful coin. Let's see what else we got here. There's a beautifully toned Roosevelt dime. We'll do that one there later on. It's 1949, nice date. Let's see. We did get some Canadian. Here's a beautifully toned proof 1982. The back side of the coin, the obverse or whatever, is untoned, but that front, very nice. Let's see what else here. We got a stunner. When was the last time you guys seen one of these? 1873 Gothic florin, Great Britain. Awesome. Beautiful problem-free VF. These things are hard to find. Tough to find out there, problem-free. They're usually cleaned or damaged. There's another elongated coin. That's the Opera House in New York. That's been pressed on a Mercury dime. So we'll have that later on. Here's the fresh new Morgan, new find, 1882O. It's a super clash die, VAM 29A. This thing is a stunner. Double to date, clash obverse G, and first T, clash reverse M. This is one of the big clash dies. That's what CD stands for. There's a one of the earliest encased sets, 1907 Indian head set, and a Rexall put a penny coin holder. Pretty cool. It's been a while since we had one of those. Nice tough date, 1923 S piece dollar. She's a sexy beaut. We also have this one here, 1897. This thing is awesome. It's got some nice toning, nice choice BU example. It's VAM 6A top 100. It's the near date with the pitted reverse type. You guys can fact check that if you want. We also have an 1896 Morgan right there. That's a beauty. Check this thing out. We also got a 1936 Gettysburg in 66. Just an absolute beast of a coin right there. Number 8, Mariano. I don't know if I got that right or what have you, but congratulations. Let me see. 8, a Mariano. All right. Hopefully I got that right there for you. Congratulations on the giveaway. You're going to receive a 90% silver $half. All right, let's do one more. There you go. So that one's live. I got more to show you guys. See, I know some of you were, a few of you were looking for inexpensive or relatively inexpensive, beautiful toned Morgans. You know, a lot of these are like 800, 550. The big Carson City's 1200. All right, so I have this one here. An incredible price. Look at this color right here. This is a 1882 tougher date Philly NGC old holder right there. So if you want a nice kind of centerpiece to your collection, but you don't want to cough up, you know, $500 to $1,000, I have this one here. I'll tell you more about this one price wise later on. Let's see. Our only piece of currency is this old, was this 1900? It's a little bit worse for the wear. Dominion of Canada, 25 cents. So that'll be a buck and go thing. We sold this on Tuesday. This is one of the items that got canceled. So we'll go ahead and rerun the toned old holdered candy there. Let's see here. Got a lot of great stuff. A lot of great stuff. So more Morgans to gloss over. There we go. Some more silver. Buy the dip, ladies and gentlemen. Price dipped a little bit today. And this is something, by the way, you guys are going to see with pretty good regularity. Now that the price is nice and high, people are going to be selling before the weekend. So Thursday, Friday, that's what they call profit taking. It's a customary thing in the stock market, especially for a stock that's trending really high. But precious metals, silver specifically, because you can buy a lot of it for a small amount of money. They'll sell on Thursday, Friday, and then and profit like they did today and like they did last week, and then they're going to go ahead and buy more on Monday. since on its dip. So we saw that during the recession in 2010, 11, that area. We saw quite a bit of that practice. So yeah, a lot of good stuff tonight. I don't know if Kelly is here. She's the chop mark queen. I got another one here for her. So this is a 1906A French Indonesia China. It's a beautiful coin. 1 pound, I believe, is what that is. XF details chop marked. So Kelly, I don't know if you're here. I'm going to tag you, I guess. See if you're interested in that. We got about a minute 19 left on a 90% silver half. Oh, thanks, Good Witch. I appreciate you. Oh, Moneyham, you'd be interested in that chop marked French China trade dollar? That's what they call it. Those things, trade dollars, existed all the way up into the 1930s. So it's just again another one. The one I sold Kelly was a really nice Carson City trade dollar. Very expensive, even though it was chop marked. Cool, Moneyham. Well, stay tuned. We'll toss around this one. It's very affordable for the historical significance of the coin. So, yeah, the one I sold Kelly was like $600. Yeah, it was a high end one for sure. All right, let's see who wins this last one here. Oh my roids! There you go, man. Congratulations. A 90% silver half will be heading your way. I appreciate all the winners and everybody who participated in the giveaways. That's awesome. All right, I got a cool one I think we're going to start it out with here. I haven't had one of these in a long time. It's a 1967 Confederation. They call this a Regency proof set from Canada. Let's see, I've been on the platform for a year and 2 months. I've only sold one other one of this, and it was, I think, my first month on the platform. So I only have half a box. By the way, I don't have the lid. So, but you do have the complete presentation here. So this opens up. You gotta give it a little bit of grunt. It doesn't press or anything like that. So it's all the Canadian issues in 1967, right there. They all have kind of a dark tone to them. All the silvers do, which are the token that you see up here, that big heavy token, the Canada Goose dollar, the Timberwolf, and that one there, which is I think the links. And the dime as well. So the coins really don't stay put in the holes right there. So that's what the backs of them look like. Again, they're kind of like a darkish black blue color. I suppose you could dip these if you wanted to and put them back in this presentation case. But this is a full 1967 Canadian proof set. The packaging and the all this stuff is in really good shape. Again, this is the Regency set. It also comes with the silver medallion. I believe that is 80% silver as well. So let me do this. We're gonna start this one at $1. I just need to change up the shipping a little bit because it's got a little bit of weight. You're not going to pay too much, however, on the shipping on this one, but you probably want to buy a few other items so that way the shipping overall is going to be worth it for you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with this one. Let's do 20 seconds, $1 start. All right, and it's live. So this is the 1967 Canadian Regency proof set. Okay, you don't see too many of these. You usually see these coins in the blister, whatchamacallits, the plastic sleeve, kind of like a standard U.S. mid set or proof set. But this is a special release. And it's got an extra silver medallion right there. All right, Bruce and B. Anthony. That is a hell of a deal. I paid $35 for that. So obviously, yeah, that one didn't work out too well. I guess there is something to say about starting off with a marquee item there. Anthony, thank you for the first purchase. I think that was the first purchase. I appreciate it. Let me go ahead and mark this one as Art 1. And we'll head on to the next one. All right, so we have a nice little soiree. Again, we have coins at all price levels tonight. We got some of the specimen-proof Canadian coinage. So we'll run through this before we get to some of the U.S. and go from there. All right, so we have a 1965 Canadian. This is a specimen-proof. Very limited quantities were produced. Much lower than the same date, I guess, SMS sets that the U.S. produced for those coins. And I figure we'll do 10-second sudden death on these. We're going to get you guys limbered up with some sudden death action. So get your trigger fingers ready. And there you go. Starting out with this one. 10-second sudden death. Starting out with the 1965 specimen-proof scent. Beautiful, polished dies there. John, there you go. Thank you, sir. Good way to kick things off. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a tremendous Friday night. There you go, 1965. I only have, this is the only other one I have at this date. I don't have like multiples. I just have two of each. So let's go ahead and do this one here. Oh, so Silver Surfer, if you go into my name and then you go to my where it says shows in there, Don Willard, first purchase. Thank you. I appreciate you, sir. You're getting that one there. Very nice. If you go into shows, you're going to see that show on the 21st already set up. Then you can just go ahead and hit the little icon on there, and that'll save the show for you. So when the show does occur on the 21st, then you'll get the quick notification that the show is live. All right, so here's a 1964 specimen proof. This one does have some cameo on there, some nice frosting. Again, it's pretty rare for the date. You usually don't see any sort of cameo contrast. This one's got some on there, which is really nice. There you go. A couple seconds left. And there you go. That one's going to Good Witch. Thank you, Good Witch. Appreciate you. And welcome in, everyone. Hope you guys are having a tremendous night. And also the folks on YouTube, I hope you guys are doing great as well. If you're on YouTube and you want to participate or just come by and chit-chat and, again, no purchase necessary here. We just have a good old time. We got nice, low budget, very nice, competitively priced coins and rarities. You've come to the right place. Yeah, just go ahead and scan your phone to the QR code that you see on screen on the YouTube side, and then it'll take you here. All right, so this is the last specimen proof 64 that we have there. Again, another beautiful, beautiful example. This is lot number 4, and also 10-second sudden death. Go ahead and get your bids in. The last person standing does win. All right, moving metal 69. Congratulations. There you go. All right, so here are the stunners, man. These things are gorgeous. Deep cameo. All right, these things are they're gonna grade high. We have a 1982. All right, so even though these are a little bit later in date, they are still a copper composition. All right, they're copper all the way up to 1996. So let's go ahead and do this one, 10 seconds. This is a sexy beast of a coin. Check out just how frosty this thing is. These are quite scarce, man. Very nice. All right. That one's going to Nikki. Nikki, thank you, my lady. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Outstanding pickup. I only have one of each of these guys, date wise. Like that was 82. Here's an 83. There you go. Let's check out those coins. They're crafted to perfection. 10 seconds on this one. Now, every single proof, specimen proof that Canada's Royal Mint produces in Ottawa, they strike these twice for the utmost greatest quality. All right, Good Witch, thank you. Appreciate their purchase there. Here is a 1984. This one is a beauty. Very nice. There you go. Let's go ahead and do 10 seconds on this one as well. Yeah, the prices for these that you guys are winning them for are about half as much as what they normally go for retail. These are usually $8 to $10 a piece if you're going to buy them online. And the way that they're selling right now, I'm pretty much giving them away. I think through the first 8 auctions, I've just been giving away everything so far. So again, yeah, you guys have been getting some pretty damn good deals. Here's an 85. Specimen proof, deep cameo, just wet, drippy mirrored fields. Yeah, try saying that 10 times fast. All right, there you go. 10-second sudden death on this one as well. Oh, Texas Penny Hunter. I'm glad you asked. I tell you what, I'll give you a little intermission. I'll show that one to you. Thank you, folks. So this is a Toner 1972 FS 101 doubled die obverse. This is a gigantic coin. It's an older NGC holder, grade 65 red brown because it's toned. There's the reverse. Oh, in case you guys haven't seen what this coin looks like, let me bring one up on screen so that way it's bigger for you guys to see. You will know what this one is the moment that you see it. Again, it's one of the strongest double the dies that you'll ever come across. If you're still lucky enough to find one of these and change, that's a huge discovery. All right. Let's see, 72. I guess I'll show you guys the red brown version as well for this one. All right, so here's an example of one graded by PCGS. All right, note the doubling all throughout the motto, even on Lincoln's coat as well. It's pretty doubled. The date, Liberty. So that's what it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. If you stare at it long enough, you might get a headache. That's how strong it is. Um, yeah, that's the one right there, guys. And it's toned. So you got the best of all the worlds on that one. Yeah, well, I'm actually halfway reasonable on that coin. I'm only asking 850 for that one. There are similar examples that aren't toned that look less than desirable that are, you know, 11, $1,200. So the toner premium doesn't quite apply for that one. The way that I have it set up. Oh, Charlene, I'm glad you asked. There you go, my friend. Super toned 1883 Carson City. Mid State 63, and it does have the green bean CAC sticker on there. All right, so you got green and red and fuchsia and all the other great colors on the front, and then blast white on the back. Let's see, any Hawaiian? I do have a Hawaiian. I didn't quite put it in the auction tonight, but I can because I have a couple of them. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you this one. This one is a really beautiful. I consider this one to be an exceptional slider example. Emerald, here, check this one out. There you go. So Hawaii quarter with some toning on there. Not too shabby, huh? What do you think? Are you interested? This coin surprisingly is not terribly expensive. It's only when you get to the half dollars and dollars. Like this one here in this grade is actually it's actually pretty good. Charlene, how much for the Carson City? I'm asking 1,200 for that one. For you, throw me an offer if you're interested. Shoot, I'll even hand deliver that to you if you want me to. Since we live relatively close to each other. Let's see. For this one, I could do 125 if you want it. It's a very modest price for it. You know, it's probably more like $160 coin. So if you want it, I could do 125. And just look at the luster. It's problem free. You know, I have multiples of this coin, so I have no problem moving one of them if that's your, you know, your wish. Yeah, let me know. I can run it right now if you want me to. You know, I'm not sure. You know, if you have to go somewhere or you know if you're on a time constraint or okay. Oh, all you go. I'll let it run. I'll let it run at the minimum of what's acceptable to me. Right. So while we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and do a few more of these brand spanking new Canadians. We just got these in today, so they were in an album in 2x2 cardboard 2x2s. So I cracked all of these out and repackaged them into the safer holders you see here. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely, Charlene. Yeah, no problem. You know, I'll always have that until someone says, "Yeah, you know, I want to treat myself in a big way," you know. So I haven't sold a coin over $1,000 yet, and that's only because that I prefer to keep it under that price level. Yeah, but you did pick a big one there. So all right, so we got the 86 Canadian here. This is again more specimen proof with this deep cameo finish is just second to none. 10-second sudden death on this one. Again, another beauty right here. These things are low minted, a lot of these are minted right around 20,000 pieces. That's really not a whole lot. Again, in comparison to the same date US proof sets, huge difference. Huge difference. All right, so that's it. No more Canadian cents. We blew through them pretty handily there. All right, so we're on the nickels. We actually have some of the most beautiful decam nickels. Starting out with this 1983 here, and again, same verse as the first. Like those Canadian cents. These things are incredibly high grade, deep cameo. That mirrored finish, the blackness of it is just really amazing. So here's our first one here. 10-second sudden death on this one as well. Oh, that's right, Surfer. You were asking about Libertads. All right, that one's going to Christopher. Thank you, sir. Let me see what I have here in my silver stash. I got an Aztec calendar. It's about as close to a Libertad so far. Also got one of the Aztec princesses, 999 1 ouncers. Let's see, I got a lot of stuff here. Bear with me. Bear with me. I got the old Libertads. That's 85 right there. Surfer. What do you think? So we found one there. We got Silver Eagle. We got the Prospector round, where our guy right there has a tremendous 8-pack of abs. It's kind of weird. On the Libertad, Ryan, I was just gonna start at $1. It's a very nice, high quality round. It's the older version, of course. Yeah, it looks like that's the only Libertad I have. I would be more than happy to run it. So I'll go ahead and do that. All right, so 1985. I figure I just show it to you like so. Fresh from a roll. I had a roll of these. And sold, I think, just about every one. I might have a couple left. I think this is the one out that I have reserved for now. All right, so let's go ahead and do this one here. There you go. So 1985 Libertad Onza. So this is the earliest version of the Libertad. Man, what's going? It's like a $50 coin. What in the world? Oh, I still kept it at sudden death. Shit. Man, I am losing my ass here.
What happened?
I keep screwing up. I keep doing like sudden death when it's not supposed to be sudden death. Man, I am not on it tonight, guys. Oh man, no, I'm not gonna cancel it. It's good, Stray. Oh boy, damn it. It was the only Libertad I had too. Surfer, I wasn't sure if you're interested in the Aztec calendar. I could run that. And that's probably as close, either that or the Aztec princess. I don't know. I'll let you decide. I know it's not a whatchamacallit, an actual sovereign minted Libertad, but you know, there you go. That's the Aztec calendar. You guys have seen these. These are very popular. Oh, Stray, man, you don't have to do that. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. So let me go ahead and run this. I know it's no consolation, and I could always get more. You know, I could run down to Encore tomorrow and get some. So
hello, peoples.
Hello. That is class. Stray is, they broke the mold with him. I could tell you that. Hey, Chad. I saw you just came into chat. Do you have any Libertads? Yeah, you heard me right. Libertads. Like, do you have any of these or the newer Libertads by chance, Chad? Is it this older one right here, or is it the newer Libertads? The really pretty ones. What do you have? Some of both. Hey, Chad, if I run one of these, because Silver Surfer wants one of these, and I just sold my last one. If I sold this, will you hold one of these for me for tomorrow so I could put it in as a package? And I'll come by and buy a few tomorrow, so that way I have some extra. All right, cool. Silver Surfer, does that work for you? Chad, do not listen to Stray. Will that work? So it's either going to be this type or it's going to be the newer version. Yeah, you've seen what the newer version looks like. All right, so I'm just going to hold this one up. We're going to sell, this is going to be MH3 lot number 12. I am going to take off sudden death. We're going to do 10 seconds. And there you go. So it's for a random date Libertad of your choosing or my choosing.
Okay, well, I'm going back downstairs.
It was good to see you, Baby Blue.
Bye-bye, peoples.
Oh, yeah. See you, sweetheart. Right, Chad? Hey, I run a professional business here. As you can see, it runs like a well-oiled machine. See, Silver Surfer, congratulations, man. I'll add in this Mercury dime into your order as you know, a little bonus for you. Yeah, you're welcome, brother. Hey, yeah, at least you're getting one. Surfer, any preference on the older version or the new one? You tell me. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Do you want the older, earlier design, or do you want a newer one? Because I'll accommodate your need, whatever you want. Oh, there you go, Surfer. Yeah, so he has 83, 85, and 22s available. So older, okay. Well, Chad, I guess I'll grab an 83 if you got it. Cool. All right, there you go. That was oddly uncomfortable the way that turned out, but hey, at least it kind of resolved itself. and I owe Chad lunch. So it ends up working out for all parties. All right, Emrod, are you still here? You want this Hawaii quarter? I could go ahead and run it anyways. I could run this one. So I'm starting it out at 125. Yeah, by the way, Encore took the week off. He'll be back on next week. So if you're looking for silver, he's your man. Bookmark his shows for next week. Chad, I don't know if you have your shows set up for next week, but I'm pitching you a little bit here. All right, so I'll go ahead and run this one. 125, best deal on planet Earth for these things, and it's a beautiful slider AU. You can see the luster with some nice light toning on there. A very original coin. All right, Mr. Daniel, there he is. Hey. Yeah, who is coming to Tulsa, by the way? I know there's a few of you out there. Hey, Mr. Baker Man, there you go, man. Beautiful coin. You're gonna love that one. It's my pleasure, brother man. Oh, Goodwitch will be there. She's in Tulsa anyways. You know, she's there for business. Oh, by the way, Silver Surfer, there you go. I got a little placeholder for you. So we're gonna get you a Liberchad for Silver Surfer, 1983. Yeah, it's got your lot number there. All right. Just so we don't forget. Thank you, Daniel, by the way, for the stellar purchase. That's an awesome piece. Hope you enjoy it. AC Will, man, how you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're having a great evening. Happy Friday. Here's 1984 Canadian. Just again, another just really sexy proof Canada nickel. This one is. Are we at lot 13 already? I guess we are. No. There we go. There you go. That one is live. Oh, I forgot to put sudden death back on. Sorry again. My head is not attached to my body right now, so you'll have to excuse me. But this is a really pretty coin. 1984 is the date. Shannon, we can't wait to see you. Oh, there's Kelly. Fashionably late, I see. Hey, I got a surprise for you. By the way, I found something for you. And if I pique your curiosity, I'll show it to you. Hey, Kelly, this is for you, Kelly. Oh, you're with your grandson, so don't show you anything. Oh, I just want to be respectful. Hope you're having a great Friday night. 1986. Okay. Another late date right there. Oh, no problem, Jen. Welcome back. All right, we're going to activate the good old sudden death. There you go. 10-second sudden death. All right, Kelly, I'm going to show you this one to you. I don't know if you have one of these yet. There you go, Patrick. $2 steel is always good. There you go. You got one of these yet? See, 1906A, French, Indonesia, China, £1, chop marked. Yeah, so there's another trade dollar for you. And it's way more affordable than the Carson City that you bought. Oh, you need to get, okay. See, it's got what, 4 chop marks there, and what, 1 or 2 on the back. There's like 1 there. Yeah. Pretty cool. Okay, let's go to this one. So, specimen proof 1965. So, you guys see the difference in quality here from those little bit newer dates to, 17 years earlier. Very error. There he is. How you doing, man? Good to see you. 10-second sudden death on the 65. Specimen proof. Shannon, right? Yeah, I get it. Trade dollar. I read you loud and clear, my friend. Oh, you need an ungraded? I mean, we could always crack it out. There's a 1965. Yeah, Patrick's been grabbing him up here. Okay, 10-second sudden death. This is the only other 65 I have. Yeah, Kelly, if you buy it, I'll crack it out for you if you want me to. Of course I got your sense of humor, man. Jeez, Louise. There's a 1964. The 64s admittedly are cameo compared to the 65s. These are actually very, very gorgeous dates. So here is 10-second sudden death on the 64, which is a considerably nicer quality looking coin. I don't know why one is so different just a year earlier. There you go, Christopher. Thank you, sir. I mean, there you go, 1985. I mean, see the difference there? Ten-second sudden death on the 85. Any circulated Benjamins? I do not. Not tonight. Now, usually I would have, Benjis. I would also have Walking Libs. Okay, I changed course today on our show. We have, a nice run of neat Canadians. We actually have some really awesome Canadian dollars coming up, guys. A couple of the nickel version and a lot of the silver ones. Coins that me personally, I've never owned. There's another 64. Look at that. That one's damn near deep cameo. That is gorgeous. Right there. Nice high quality one there. There you go. Lot number 19. 10-second sudden death. 1964. Indeed, Shannon, that is a nice beaver. She's a beauty. All right, there you go, Christopher. Thank you, sir. All right, here's where things take a turn a little bit. So we're into officially Canadian dimes. Here's a 1982. This one is made in nickel, but when we get to the earlier dates, they're going to be silver. No talk about beavers. Okay, I'm just saying they craft a really nice dam. There you go. Lot number 20 on the 1982 with the sailboat there. Yeah, another beauty. It really does look like silver, but I'm here to tell you it's not silver. All right, Christopher, there you go. I might have something for you, Kelly. Maybe I don't know. I thought I had an 86. I did have an 86 nickel. So you need like the newer ones in proof or the business strike. There's a 1983 specimen proof dime. There you go. That one's live. Oh, 1966 and up. Okay, I got you. All right, in search of. There you go. $1984 up next. And 10 seconds on that one is live. Oh, you have a smattering of dates. They're kind of like all over the place, huh? Thank you, Jen. There's 1986. Okay, the little scratches is on the holder, not on the coin. The coin is as gorgeous as the other ones we've just seen there. All right, there you go. That one's live. 1986. Canadian dime. All right, and in search of. Okay, there's our first silver. These are 80% silver. All right, they are a little bit whiter in color. This is 1965. First one up, and it is a specimen proof. All right, that one is alive at 10 seconds for the first silver dime. 65. And Christopher, there you go, sir. Thank you. You need early Buffalo nickels? How early? And does grade matter? And my last 65 silver Canadian dime. There you go. That one's live. That's weird. Thornton, congratulations. Next silver dime coming in a way of a 1964. It's got the earlier, younger QE2 bust on the obverse. There you go. That one is live for 10 seconds of bidding. Thank you, Jen. There you go. There you go. The app worked for just long enough for you to put a bid in there. All right, so this one is not silver. I don't know how this one ended up all the way here. 1985, nickel, Canadian dime. There you go. That one's live for bidding. All right, CMD. There you go. AKA Christopher. Lot number 27. And then here is the last dime. It is a silver. Save the best one for last. This one is really nice looking. All right. It's got a little frost on there. I wouldn't say it's a cameo, but yeah, it's worth noting. There you go. 64 Canadian dime, 80% silver. Oh, good witch. No. Is that something that requires surgery, or can you do like some sort of physical therapy to help out with that? I guess it depends on the severity, right? All right, as you guys guess, we are at Canadian quarters. All right, so we have a small handful of these starting out with 1982 in nickel. I'll let you know when we get to the silver ones. There you go. And that's 10-second sudden death. It's got the is that caribou or elk on the front there, 1982. All right. Wing O'Here, 68. Fresh first purchase. I thank you. Oh, $3. Even better. Well done. Let's see. We also have 1983. 1983. Lot number 30, and it's live right now. Nice frosty one there. Wait a minute. Nobody bid on that one? Here, well, we'll try it again. We'll try it again. 1983. By the way, the scratches are on the holder, not on the coin. The coin is perfect. There you go. Everyone was falling asleep at the wheel there on that one, even myself included. I didn't realize it until the auction was over. I'm like, hey, wait a minute. No one bid on that one. That's unusual. I mean, someone could have stole for $1 there for a hot second. Oh, this one's really pretty. 1984. That is a nice high quality one right there. All right. Law number 31 on this 1984 deep cameo proof Canadian quarter. A couple seconds left here. There you go. Miss Jen. Thank you. Yeah, when it comes to anything regarding your spine, if you could absolutely avoid surgery, especially at a much older age, I would avoid it. And I'll tell you this, because that's kind of like the big reason why that my dad passed away almost 20 years ago. He ended up having back surgery to repair a pinched nerve. And the surgery was a success. It was right afterwards, about 3-4 weeks afterwards, he ended up with a blood clot because he had high blood pressure and high cholesterol and all that stuff. So he was forced to stop his medicine for like 3 days before the surgery. Yeah, I miss him. He's the one that got me into the hobby, so I think about him quite a bit. All right, we've got a few more quarters here. Oh, it's all right, guys. It's been a little while, and I'd like to say that he's watching every move I make, and still loving me at the end. All right, here's 1985. All right, another one in composition of nickel. The silver ones of these will be coming up here in a few moments. 1985. Okay, so we have 5 seconds left on this one. All right, that was going to Wingo here, 68. Congratulations. Yeah, I know wifey. Sometimes it gets sentimental. Every time I do stuff with coins, I think about them, There's 1986. Okay, another nice one there. Lot number 33, 10 seconds on the sudden death. Yeah, Silver Surfer, that's what I'm going through right now. I've had high blood pressure since I was 17 years old. And the only reason why I knew that at the time is I was trying to get my first job at a grocery store, and they sent me to get a physical done. And then that's when I had my first, with my own 2 eyeballs, my first high reading of blood pressure. So, it's kind of where it got started. All right. So here are the 80% silver versions. So consider them to be really close to a pre 65, 90% silver quarter. Almost. Pretty close, but it's 80%. But same size. There you go. Lot number 34. On this one, 1965, and it has silver. All right. Thank you, Christopher. Appreciate you, man. And here's our other 65. Yeah, my blood pressure with the medicine is pretty well controlled. I'm kind of running that 120/70 number these days. It's been like that for a while, but they put me at the maximum dosage. So there you go. If it wasn't working at the maximum dosage, I would have been in trouble, but it's working. There you go. Hey, Mary, there you go. Good to see you. Thank you. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday evening. Yes, Mrs. Davidson, you do sometimes. 1964 Canadian quarter, 80% silver. Yeah, I've lost a few pounds here in the last week. We've been changing our diet and not eating late. So after 7 o'clock, it's done. We're done eating. So we've been kind of exploring new ways that we can make little changes. We've been doing intermittent fasting as well. So not eating until, around right now, like 10, 11 o'clock. Kind of tough, especially when you're used to like drinking coffee. All right, so this one is pretty wild. Kind of a rare one, 1964. Beautiful frosty cameo. It's very rare for the date as well. Just unbelievable, this thing. And we found one. All right, so again, we'll stick with 10 seconds on this one. Sudden death. 1964 in cameo on the Canadian quarter. Again, a very scarce date for that. There you go. Wingo here, 68. Man, you're getting a really awesome one. Hope you enjoy it. Congratulations. We are on to $half. The $half are particularly nice too. All right, we're going to start off with the non-silver nickel composition dates. starting out with 1982. Okay, there you go. Again, high quality. Every coin struck twice at the Royal Canadian Mint. And 10-second sudden death on these. And we're going to run 10 seconds on all these. Only when we get to the dollar coins of all types, then we'll take the sudden death off. Nikki, thank you. Appreciate it. Here is 1983. Lot number 39, and this one is live. All right, Jen, we'll see you in a little while. I should be on probably for another like 45 minutes, 50 minutes, somewhere around there. All right, Wingo here. There you go. Thank you. Lot number 39. There is 1984. Oh, absolutely, Jen. Yep. There you go. 1984. DCAM. $50. All right. There you go, Kelly. Sneaking one in there while you were hanging out with the good old grandson. Thank you. We also have 1985. 1985. By the way, those scratches are on the holder and not on the coin. And lot number 41. Sudden death for 10 seconds. There you go. Noble Deals. Happy Friday to you. And everyone on the YouTube side, hopefully you guys are having a phenomenal evening. If you wanted to come by and hang out and chit-chat, you're welcome to do so. You can sign up using the QR code that's on screen. Again, that's on the YouTube side. Hope you guys are having a phenomenal Friday night, wherever you may be. And if it's getting hot, stay cool. We're having our own little bout of 100-degree heat here in NorCal. Don't miss it at all, I can tell you that. So here's 1986 proof, $50, and 10 seconds on the sudden death on this one. Hey, Van, I hope you're having a great time at the family reunion. Thornton. There you go. Nice grab. All right, we got silver. Silver, $50. So we got things started with 1965. All right, it's got some of that Pruset haze on the this side of the coin there, as you can see. Probably can benefit from a quick dip if you so inclined. That'll make it look good as new. All right, 10-second sudden death on this one as well. Again, these are silver, 1965. So please do bid accordingly. These things are on the rise because of their silver content. All right, thank you, Christopher. Appreciate it. Now, if you wanted one without the haze, then we have that for you too. There you go. 80% silver in content. Lot number 44, and that one is live as well for 10 seconds. Surfer, hey man, I would go to the ends of the earth. And we normally have a pretty good kind of diversity of different stuff, especially on the silver side. We have the Libertads. Normally we have Silver Eagles, Maple Leafs, although I did check. I didn't see any Maple Leafs in there. I got to do some reloads tomorrow at the shop. We have vintage bars as well. There's a couple of them there. We have fractionals as well. So that's the smaller, what is that? Oh, shoot. What? These are something. I don't know what the actual size weight of that one is. Yeah, we got a bunch of different types. We got the Aztec calendars. There's a silver eagle right there. We got a half ounce as well. Could do that too if you're on a budget. We got beautiful choice Morgans. We got tons of those. We have it all, folks. We have it all. And then we also have the funky sovereign minted specialty rounds, like the Magnum Opus, right there. Nui, Republic of Nui, 2023. Noble Deals. This is a FS 101 double the die Lincoln set. This is the big one for the date, and this one is even toned as well. This is a very nice monstrous coin. So I'm at $850 on this one. Virtually no toning premium because that's kind of like how much this one sells for in 65 red. Prices are just going up on these. And again, folks, we have a nice selection of various toners. We also have an affordable toner right there on the 82, 64 NGC OH slab. We got a beautiful 36 Gettysburg commem as well. I think it's dripping sexiness there in a 66. Beautiful coin. Okay, we got nice little soiree stuff, whatever you guys like. Again, beautiful 1964 silver $half. It's lot number 45, and we're going to continue on with the 10-second sudden death on these. Shannon, you should. The FS 101. Wow, Thornton, great job, buddy. That's a great buy there on that for $8. Add specimen proof too. I like this next one here. You know, it's good when I actually write something. Stunning cameo on this one. Look at that. I think in a 66 cameo, this is like a $70 coin. So it's got a lot of value when it's graded, but you know, it's always good to have the raw ones available on hand because you can pick them up for cheaper, obviously. And then you have a high quality coin too. No sense in, you know, buying the graded version if you could absolutely avoid it when this one here is available at your fingertips for a lot less. So, all right, Christopher, I appreciate it again. You animal. All right, we got some, see that? That's all Canadian dollars. All right, most of them are silver, like this much. So if you want big hunkin' chunkin' silver, that's more affordable than US. But stay tuned. We do have a couple rarities though. I'm not gonna lie, they're awesome. All right, so we got to start off with a few nickel Canadian proof dollars that we do have. These are the Voyager type with the canoe and the two guys rowing it there. 1982, starting out. Again, those scratches are on the holder, not on the coin. These have very sharp reeded edges there. So this is lot number 47, and there you go. That one is live for y'all at 10-second sudden death. 1982, and we only have unique single dates for all of these. We don't have like 5 in a row of 1982s. You know, it's once this one's gone and been bid up, we do not have any more of that date. Okay, here's the next one here. 1983 coming up next. Again, those scratches on the holder. 1983 proof nickel dollar. Lot number 48. There you go. That one is live. If you've never owned one of these, you should. They are incredible. The craftsmanship is off the charts on these. And I would say the bigger the coin, the better that it showcases the brilliance and the overall craftsmanship of these strikes. All right, now let's go into Thornton. We also have 1984. There you go. Lot number 49, and that one starts now. Meow. Starts Meow, 1984. Again, check out that cameo quality. It's very deep. All right, Verrier, well done. I would pick these up all day of the week for $6. That is that great of a deal. And you scored one there, my friend. Lot 49. We also have 1985. Coming down to the wire, the last two dates with the nickel composition. Lot number 50. There you go. That one's live for 10 seconds. It's my pleasure. My pleasure, Very. Yeah, all right. There you go. That one's going to Kelly. Nice one. 1985. Same year as one of my favorite movies, Back to the Future. And the final nickel composition, 1986. This one there, that is super white and frosty. Compared to all the other ones, this one is laid on thick, if you know what I mean. There you go, 10-second sudden death on this one. Yeah, that's an 86 there for you. All right, Thornton. There you go, my friend. Last nickel composition coin. All right, here's the silver. These things are nice, big, and heavy, kind of like Morgan dollars size-wise. 80% silver. These things are going up. Ever since the price of silver hit like $28 to $30 an ounce, these have been shooting up in value. People are looking for an alternative to either 1 ounce rounds or Morgans and peace dollars, and this is the one right here. All right, so we'll go ahead and turn off the sudden death. We got 10 seconds starting right now on this one. It's a 65 Canadian dollar. All right, 80% silver in composition, and they are specimen proof. And I have these in limited quantities, as in I only have two 65s. I got a couple 64s. All right, Silver Surfer, there you go. Well done. Great price on that one there. Here's our other 65 we have available. Again, another silver. And there you go. And that is specimen proof, ladies and gents. The next one that we have coming up, 1964, is a 1-year type commemorative celebrating Charlottetown. They're really neat. It's probably one of my favorite Canadian silver dollars. All right, Kelly, thank you, my friend. There you go. And that's what that one looks like. So for the 1 year, they did a different design type there. It shows the dual date, 1864 to 64, 1964 rather. And it has the older, younger QE2 bust. It's the final year of that bust on there. Lot number 54, and this one is live for you for bidding. Yeah, these are sized as big as a Morgan dollar. They're nice and hefty. If you're looking for a little bit more affordable silver, look no further. These are a great second option. They're 80% silver in content, and they are flying. They are flying in the market today. Okay, it's the big alternative to Morgan dollars and peace dollars like Cull. You can't find those for under $30 these days. So people are looking at these. All right, Patrick, there you go. Congratulations. Lot number 54. And we do have one more for you guys. All right, this one has a little bit of frost there. I'm not going to say it's a full cameo. I don't think it's a full cameo, but it does present very nicely. So that's another one of the Charlottetown commemorative silver dollars. Again, it's a 1-year type issue for 1964. Hey, thanks, Stray. We'll see you later. We'll see you in about 2 weeks, or maybe a week and a half, somewhere around there. All right, that one's going to Jen. Thank you, Jen. Appreciate you, my friend. What was that? Number 55. You got double fives there on the lot number. All right, here you go. These are also silver as well. These come in the prestige proof sets that the Royal Canadian Mint put out starting in 1976, I believe. So we have this first one here, and let me tell you what this one is called. This one is, I think it's called the Bison. So that's a skull of a bison. It's got the Parliament building right above it. Yes, that is exactly what this one is. Yeah, this is the buffalo or the bison. All right, so it is silver. I believe these are 50%. These are very scarce. They're very low mintage. I've only handled a few of these because they're just not really easy to obtain. So there you go, 10-second sudden death on these ones. And they tone very nicely. Like you notice on this one, it's got a nice little gold ring around the rim area. Nothing really on this side right here. They usually tone on this side. And they did different designs for every date as well. So that's kind of the cool part. You're not getting like the same thing every year. They changed it up, which is pretty cool. There you go. That one's going to Christopher. And thank you. Number 56. So the next one that we have here, this one is called the Athlete and Logo. 1983 is the date on this one. This is the Edmonton version. Okay, again, it's 50% silver and a very, very scarce mintage as well. This one is lot number 57, and this one begins right now. I appreciate you. Thank you. And this is 1983. This is the Athlete and Logo for the Universiade in Edmonton. Again, it's the only one I have. This is a 1-year type in design for 1983. All right, and that one's going to Jen. Thank you, Jen. Appreciate it. Here's one. This is the only one I've ever owned of this one. Cannot believe that. Because I thought I've had this one before. It's the 1984. This is the paying homage to the Voyager's design. So they call this one Toronto and Indian in a Canoe. All right, so that's the city of Toronto in the back. And it's very beautifully toned as well. This might be the only version where it has like that nice of a toning on there. All right, I see City Fry Country Boy. There he is. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. 1984. So this is the 100-year anniversary of the Toronto Voyagers, also designed on there as well, and it's toned. And it is silver. I thought I made that perfectly clear that it was silver. You know, it might be silver. It might be AG content. And it probably is. It's got kind of that silvery color, so therefore it's silver. Enough about that. All right. All right. Thank you, Jen. There you go. That's a great one. Yeah. Yeah. I've never personally owned this one before, so it's good to see one cross the auction block and you own it there. Here is Mr. Moose coming up here. They call this the original Moose, 1985. So it's the national parks commemorative on this one. It's got toning. It's got some of the original proof haze on there. You could always dip it if you wanted to restore its bright shininess to it. I'd keep it this way because of the toning, 1985. So this is the national park 100-year anniversary. Really pretty design on there as well. Hey, Adam. Adam, we are literally counting the days. We are counting the days. We're excited. Excited to see you and, hang out. Maybe we'll do some cherry picking like we did. Well, I didn't do it. You and Shannon went cherry picking. I was hanging out with Paula. We were trying to figure out what happened to you guys. All right. Again, this is the Moose Caboose. There you go. Kelly, thank you. Well done. All right. And then my favorite, the 1986 Commemorative Vancouver. This is the locomotive. Silver dollar. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than that. Anything with trains is by far my favorite. It just presents very well. And yeah, this one's cool. So this is the 100-year anniversary. Locomotive number 371 is what that one is there. And this, ladies and gents, is the last Canadian coin of the night. I gotta save the best for last. Of course, it's like the latest dated coin as well, so it kind of all works out. There you go. It's got nice little rim toning as well. Nice all original piece. All right. Thank you, Christopher. Appreciate you. You can't get a train? I'll see if I can find another one. I will see. All right, so for the first time, I have a really awesome set from 1985. I've never owned this set. A very small handful of these were made. It's the 1985 Australia Proof set. So we're going to start out with the 1 penny here. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what the animals are on these. So for the 1 cent, this is what they call the feathertail glider. It is the smallest of our gliding marsupials and glides by means of membranes along its sides. That's delightful. It is strictly nocturnal and is quite common in the forests of eastern Australia. It's got a nice little explanatory card about, what each animal is. So that is the delightful feathertail glider. That's what they call it. And then on the reverse, you have a different laureate bust of Queen Elizabeth, and the date is also on this side. All right. So this one right here, the 1 cent is bronze. Okay. That's the composition. And let's go ahead. I only have 1 set of these. So one of each denomination for tonight. There you go. The 1 cent is live for auction. And then we got US type, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next. Lots of silver dollars tonight. More than you can shake a stick at. All right, Jen, there you go. You get yourself a slider glider, a feathertail glider. That's what they call it. Boom. Yeah, for the longest time, since about the early 2000s, I've collected. I'd like to say I've amassed quite the collection of world coins. A lot of like really rare sets and silver pieces and things like that. I've never owned this one. Never have. All right, so the next one that we have here is the frilled lizard. It's found only in the tropical north of Australia. This is the 2 cent piece. It grows to about 1 meter in length, most of it all tail. It is harmless, but when cornered, it presents a gaping, hissing mouth in the middle of its brightly colored neck frill. Now, I could totally envision that, considering that it's probably an animal you find in the outback of Australia. There you go. Probably in Walkabout Creek, if you guys know where that's at. There you go. So this is lot number 62. There you go. Kind of does look like a dinosaur. That's the head right there. And then this whole kind of like the thing that comes out of their neck, it flaps around and it scares the shit out of you. Yeah, that's what this thing does when it's kind of cornered somewhere. It'll hiss its mouth, and it's got a neck frill. That's what they call it, a neck frill. All right, there you go, Jen. Thank you. Again, these are all proof, by the way. All right, so it's really easy to find the business strike coins of these. They're kind of like all over the place. The proof ones are few and far between, especially a nice shape. So the next one that we have here, a cute little guy. The echidna, or spiny anteater, is Australia's other egg layer which suckles its young, like the hedgehog. It depends on its spines for protection. It is about half-meter long and thrives in every part of Australia. There you go. So cute on that nickel 5 cent piece there. All right, lot number 63 starting right now. In case you guys were wondering, this particular one is cupro nickel. So it's nickel composition is what I like to call it. Yeah, and this is the the echidna or spiny anteater. Again, some really delightful animals in Australia. Jen, there you go. Winner on the 5 center. Oh, come on, Shanny. You mean you've never operated a meter stick before? Are they like exactly 3 feet long? Or am I mistaking that for something else? Well, how long is a yardstick in feet? Yeah, we only understand ounces, grams in the numismatics world, and not these things. I think this thing's pretty cool, right there. Look at that. The ingenuity of these things is off the charts. Scratches on holder, not on coin. All right, so on the 10-cent piece, the lyrebird on the 10-cent is the male of the species as it appears when dancing and singing. With its magnificent tail expanded and thrown forward over its head. It is a famous mimic. It inhabits dense, damp forests from southern Queensland to Victoria. All right, good to know. I don't know what I would do with myself if I did come across one of these bad boys. You know, it's got a very elaborate train of feathers and all sorts of stuff happening. There you go. 10 seconds for you guys on the 10-cent piece here. The lyrebird. The lyrebird. It is trippy looking, huh? It's quite unusual. I will say that. But with the proof strike, anything is possible. All right. Jen, there you go. I sense you're trying to get the whole collection. You know, it's like collecting Pokemon. Do you want a show on Heritage Auctions soon, please? What do you want to know about Heritage? Oh, for your daughter? Okay, very cool. Very neat. That's a good set. Okay, so this one right here, you guys probably know. The 20-cent piece is the platypus. It's one of the only 2 egg-laying mammals. The other is the echidna, which we talked about earlier, and is found in the rivers and creeks of the eastern side of the continent. It has webbed feet and rich, short fur. It swims with the skill and dash of a seal. So it's pretty quick. So, flat-billed platypus, 1985, Australia. All right, there you go. And that one is starting right now, 20-cent piece. So all we have left is the wild-looking 50-cent piece and then the $1 coin. Great stuff. Again, that's the platypus, one of only 2 egg-laying mammals. Again, the Perthman or whoever that made these did a really good job, man. These things are sharp as a tack. Pretty cool. There's a few people that really love platypus. In search of, he does not want to give it up. I don't blame him. It's the only one I have of this. It's so far up to this point, it's the coolest one. Let's see this next one here. Wow, that's ornate. The 50-cent piece is a mind trip. Yeah, I think Jen needs it for the full set. All right, and Jen did receive that one. There you go. Thank you, Jen. Oh, by the way, I'll send you the card too. It's looking very likely that you're gonna try and win the whole thing. So I'll send you that little informational card. You can give that to your daughter. She'll like that. All right. And the 50-cent piece. Check this thing out, man. Wow. There you go. That's your 50-cent piece. All right. So the 50-cent piece. Okay. Well, it's kangaroos. The kangaroo is featured again together with the emu, which is the world's second largest bird. Only the ostrich is bigger. The kangaroo and the emu traditionally support Australia's coat of arms. All right. Makes sense. And I like the multifaceted cut edge on this coin. These look like a lot of fun to mint. If I were working at the mint, I'd be like, ooh, look at that 11-sided coin. Pretty neat. There you go. So that's the kangaroo and the emu. Kangaroo, emu. There you go. Hey, we got a little bit of collusion here, $1. All right. That works. That works. Jen, you certainly do deserve it at my expense. All right. Hey, here's the last one here out of the group. The $1, again, more kangaroos. 5 kangaroos all on there. This one is a different composition. It's aluminum bronze, is what they call it on this one. All right. So, yeah, kangaroos, Australia's biggest marsupials, are found in every part of the continent. They have long been regarded as the nation's most familiar and popular animal. And they also throw a mean punch as well. So if you see one wearing a boxing glove, run. Unless you're watching cartoons and sit there and enjoy it. But anyways, there's the $1 version, the final and last proof, Australia. I was gonna say, is she gonna win the $1 for $1? Seriously, I think In Search Of really does want this coin. He likes the kind of like unusual fare. I don't blame him. I like it too. All right. There you go. That one's going to In Search Of 59. Hey, you found one. You finally got one there. What about it's Joey? All right. I think you guys are ready from US, huh? So we have to resell the coins that I had to cancel last week. So yeah, we'll go ahead and run through these pretty quickly. We got some nice high quality type, and let's see. The first one up here is going to be a 45S slider AU58 Mercury die. Okay, we had a few of these last week. Let's go ahead and start this one here. Lot number 68. starts right now. Yeah, it's a 45S in AU 58. Okay, save yourself some money and grab a nice quality Mercury dime for a fraction of the price. Nice luster on these. I'm going to see if I can get Jen one of those. I'm going to have to do some searching. I'm probably going to have to call a few dealers to see if they have that one single coin. I don't know. We'll see. I want her to have a whole collection if I could help it. All right. First one up for Charlene. There you go. Thank you, my friend. Lot number 68. All right. Next one up is an AU 58, or I would say probably more of a 55, AU 55, 42D Mercury dime. This one is lot number 69. Yeah, Jen is worth it for sure. So I'm gonna see if I could find that kangaroo dollar 42D in AU 55. All right, Charlene, there you go. Thank you. All right, here's another 42D. This one is AU 58 this time around. A much nicer one there. All right, so we'll go ahead and do this one here. Lot number 70. There you go. That one is live. 42D and AU 58. Let's say we got probably 20 minutes remaining on tonight's stream, somewhere around there, give or take. All right, Charlene, there you go. And the last Mercury dime is a 43 Philly in AU 58 as well. Another slider. And that one is live right now. Patient Chef, normally they're right around somewhere in that $15 to $20 level. if it's dateless, and especially if it's copper coated zinc. So if it's one of the more recent dates, or that recent composition, they're right around 15-20 bucks. All right, pyramid. There you go. Thank you. I can't believe I have to sell this one for a second time. Here it is, 69p. This is the toughest date, right next to the 83p in rarity for a mint state Washington quarter. We have a beautiful one here. This one is easily a 64 grade. So there's a lot of scarcity with this date right here. Again, this is the one date that I have a love-hate relationship with. Over the years, I've been grading these. I've been trying to go for that elusive mid-state 67 grade. I've hit a few 66s. They are really tough. And I've probably searched through 1,000 or so of these ones. This was back 15 years ago when you were still able to find BU rolls of 69s. All right. There you go, Jen. Thank you. All right. Let me go ahead and check it out real quick there. Search up. All right. I sent you a message in search of. It's cool. It's no problem. All right. We got a couple of really nice Barber quarters here. Here is a 15 and VG8. So pretty nice detail on that one there. 15 Philly. There you go. That one's live. 1915 Barber quarter. Good witch. Have you tried getting out and coming back in like usual? I think you've done that a few times. All right. Thank you, Gary. Here's a 1916D. Probably fine 12. VG10, fine 12, somewhere around there. Very nice one there. You got a few letters in Liberty present on this one. There you go. That one is live. 16D. All right. Thank you, Gary. Appreciate it. All right, we have a couple pretty tough dated Barber halves here. It's all San Francisco mitts. So first one up to bat here is the 1905S. 1905S. So these are generally a little bit less lower mintage, especially compared to comparable Philly and New Orleans coins. There you go. This first one is live. 1905S, Barber half. Adam, boom, man, you've had lady luck recently. Didn't you win like $5,000 like a month ago? Hey, you're gonna have to rub some of that luck on me, man. When we had to Hard Rock, I've been saving up the good mojo. 6,500. Wow. K-Pad, there he is. Thank you, Surfer. My pleasure. I like to keep the crowd loose and you guys have fun. That's what matters. That's what matters most is that you guys are having fun and that you're being treated fair and equitable. What is this? 1908S Barber half. Okay, another tough one there. Not a particularly strong graded example. It's good, I suppose. This is you're exactly right. It's like a big family here. $1908 again on the date. Another tough one there. 1908S. And then probably the toughest one of all is coming up next here. TT86571. First purchase. Good job, my friend. Welcome. There you go. Lot number 76. All right, the last $50 of the night, 1899S. Okay, go ahead and check this one out real quick. She is a tough one in any grade. Lot number 77. There you go. That one's starting right now. Oh, we love you too, Jen. Each and every single week, which we just want you to be good and healthy and get back on your feet. Because most importantly, the world is a better place with you here. Put coins aside and all that great stuff. The world is a better place with you here. You're good people. And please don't cry. Because if you'll cry, I'll cry. And everybody will cry. It'll be anarchy. And we don't want that. All right, there's TT865 again. Thank you, brother, man. Appreciate it. Oh, come on, guys. There's no crying in numismatics. There's no crying in numismatics. Oh, man. I'm going to have to watch some really macho stuff after this to get my, my groove back because of you guys. You guys are causing this craziness. Oh, I forgot about this one. Hey, Beach City Coins. Thank you for the raid. Party of 41. Right this way. I got a table for you. All right. Heck, let's go ahead and do a quick giveaway. Let's do another 90% half because, seems like a good time to do so while the new crowd is here. All right, let's go ahead and start that one out there. So we got 5 minutes on the Gibby. While you're here, you might as well try and win this one. All right. So you'll win a 90% half, whether it's a Kennedy, a Walking Liberty, a Franklin, a Barber, whatever the case may be. So oh right, Good Witch. Hey, I try. I try to put it out in the universe, all the good stuff, all the good vibes. It'll come back to you in a big way. I've grown so much in the last year of doing this that there's no other way to be other than very humble and gracious, and you guys are a huge part of that. Optimistic, of course. Yeah. Kelly, yes, I did. Yep. Should be to you by now. It's crazy that it's not there yet. See, now you got me curious. Now I'm gonna have to go back and check the orders. That's from 3 shows ago. Let's see here. Bloop bloop bloop. Yeah, Kelly, it's showing delivered. It is showing delivered. Yeah, let me see here. Delivered June 6th in Wickliffe, Ohio. Does that sound right? Yeah, because I put a signature on it. So someone did sign for it. Yeah, your hubby probably put it in the closet, so you're gonna have to grill him later. Package? Oh, what package? I whatever do you mean? My wife's done that for me once before. It was funny. Yeah, Bill, it's funny. Uh, we had a new root carrier the other day, and I had 6 packages coming in, and they all ended up getting delivered to someone else. And so I had to run down to the post office and I had to grill them. I'm like, hey, guys, this is not the first time that this has happened, because our house number is also the same house number with 3 other houses in the same subdivision. So I'm like, who in the world mapped this all out so that way our same house number is on like 3 or 4 different houses? I just don't understand. I don't know. But, yeah, and our post office is not good. So there are packages that I go to the next town to drop off packages sometimes. So that's like a good 25-minute drive to get there. So yeah, I kind of spread it out. I still have issues with my local post office, and I've had issues. I've had some pretty big stuff lost that were never recovered, and they just don't seem to care. So that's you know what can you do? I couldn't agree more, Bill. Yep. Yeah. If nothing gets said, everything gets swept under the rug, or just totally ignored. Oh my roids. Yeah, we took a little bit of a break, a little intermission to do a giveaway. Normally, I'll run the giveaway and continue to run more items, You know, we got like Morgan dollars, peace dollars. We got some banging stuff coming up here. All right, who's the winner of a 90% half dollar? All right, Derniter. There you go. Congratulations. You are the winner of giveaway number 4 for the night. All right, let's do this one. One of my favorite coolest coins here. 1988 launch of Space Shuttle Discovery. So it's got a $5 face value. This is the Republic of the Marshall Islands. So this is a fantastic commemorative coin for the Space Shuttle Discovery. So on this one here, we will go ahead and do something. 10-second, $1 start. There you go. Exceptional commemorative $5 Space Shuttle Discovery for the Marshall Islands. Very beautiful coin too. Just amazing. And that reverse, my goodness, very ornate. All right. Heyo, Christopher. There you go, sir. Lot number 78. All right. Well, we got some Morgans coming out of our ears here. Geez, where do I start? Where do I start? Let's do this one first. 1896 Morgan. I'm going to take this one out for you guys to look at. So 1896, beautiful BU. It's got a little bit of toning around that hair there. Nice reverse with a little bit of color. So this one here, we'll start this one at $1. We got some nice high quality Morgan and Peace dollars coming right up. There you go. That one's live. Lot number 79 on the 1896 Philly Morgan. Beautiful, problem-free, never been cleaned. It's got a little bit of a toning right around the hair there on the back of Lady Liberty. All right, Capehead grabbing himself up one there. I'd say that's again, if you could get it for under $45, these things, they are shooting up in value. $36 is normally what you would pay for a cull, you know, that $35 range for a cull Morgan. So if you get one that's like mid-state 63 level for $36, that's a huge win every day of the week. All right, so that next one that we have here, yeah, Jen doesn't win too many giveaways. It's been a minute since she's won one. All right, so the next one that we have here is a toned 1921 Denver. Again, another crazy looking coin. I'd probably say this one's like an AU58 level of coin. That's even with the thick, meaty skin toning on there. There you go. That one's live. Lot number 80, 1921D, a much tougher date. You can see the toning there around the peripheral. This thing is crusty like a crab. Yeah, it's a 21D. Beautiful coin. A little bit tougher date as well. All right, Jen, there you go. That one's yours, my friend. Well done. Lot number 80 for the night. Here's a beautiful choice 840 Morgan coming up next. This thing is swirly and super. This is lot number 81, and there you go. Oh, I love the original OG Ghostbusters with Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, and the gang. Oh man, I love it. I miss that movie. 84O, killer coin. Really nice high grade specimen too. Not a thing wrong with it. Beautiful collectible level caliber grade there. Very nice. But you probably already have this date for sure. Yeah, it's a 84O. Hey, Cookie, how you doing? Good to see you. Big Ghosty, there you go. First purchase too, man. Congratulations. I appreciate it. All right, that was lot number 81. Let's see, the party keeps on rolling. Let's see what else we got here for you this evening. One of my favorites, and a much tougher date than it looks like. It's going to be a 1900p Philadelphia 1900. Again, another very, very choice coin. You usually see this one, the Colbin, a little worse for the wear. This one, a supreme example. There you go, 1900 Philly. Just really, it's a stunner. This is one I had to rerun from the last show because of the cancellation. Yeah, 1900 Philly. All right. Adam, I like it when you get the steals. That was a steal. There you go, man. Congrats. Your tapeworm. You better feed the big worm, man. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go ahead and do this one here. The 64, I believe this is a Denver. Yes. 64D Kennedy. Original nice coin in this older holder, probably from like the late 60s, early 70s. It toned for sure. So let's go ahead and open this up. There you go. And the reverse. There you go. You got some nice russet brown and golds in there on that one. All right, so this is lot number 83. And don't worry, guys, we got more Morgans and Peace coming up. I wanted to throw this one here in the middle. 64D. That was the steal of a deal. Adam deserves it. Adam deserves it. Yeah, nice tone on this one. And it's only toning that you could find on these weird, obscure kind of holders that are not archival safe. So they'll develop some really rich colors on there. So this one's been sitting in here for a minute. Probably 40 years plus if I had to venture a guess. Pretty cool. All right, who bought that? Hey, Cookie, there you go. You're getting a really nice one there. I hope you enjoy it. All right, let's go back into the case. It's going to be closed up. And it's going to be heading to you here in a day or two. That was lot number 83 for the night. Oh, let's do this one here. This thing's been sitting here for a few seconds. So this is a 1987. I believe this is a proof Canadian loonie dollar in the original case. So I open this thing up there. It's got the little certificate with all the information on it. There's your coin right in there. Oops. I don't want to take it out of the capsule, so we'll just leave it upside down. So it's an 87 proof. Canadian loonie. It's got the embroidered, what looks to be Canadian maple leaf in there. We'll do this one, $1 start, and there you go. This one is live for you guys as well. So this one is complete packaging as well, nothing missing. There you go. And it comes with a sleeve as well. The sleeve is actually in really nice condition. Again, it's 1987 proof Canada loonie dollar. There you go. And Gary earns that one there. Thank you, sir. There you go. All right, let's run this one. And then we got a couple really spicy Van varieties. Man, another tough date. 23S. 23S. Peace dollar here. Always good to find these when I can. They're really tip-top shape. There you go. She's a stunner. It's got a little bit of that original skin to it, so it's never been dipped at all, which is good to see. I like the all original look of these coins like that. 23S. You guys know how tough this date is. Any of the estimates, quite a bit tough. It gets really, really crazy once you hit 24. 24S is a showstopper and low mid-state grades even. You know, it's like a $200 coin. But just a really pretty original OG example here in a 23S. It's beauty. I would say you don't need to dip it. If you could avoid dipping that, you know, probably work out there. Hey, Adam, congratulations, sir. Adam's trying to get inventory for Tulsa. There you go. All right, so we got Van varieties. Before we get there, let's go ahead and do a couple oddballs here. So I have one of the earliest encased sets that you'll ever lay eyes on. And here it is, a 1907 Indian head set in the original Put a Penny Rexall drugstores holder. So it's an advertisement piece. The encasement is kind of like a cardboard material. This one is in really good condition. These things are usually beat up as they're used for advertisements. They're usually folded up or trashed. It's hard to find these anymore in this state of preservation. All right, there you go. 10 seconds, $1 start on the 1907 Indian head set encasement for the Schlegel Rexall drugstores in Rochester, New York. It's got the patent number and everything on there, which is really cool. Again, very, very interesting exonumia piece. Again, this is the earliest version of an encasement before they went with the aluminum encasements with like the good for, the good luck kind of token on there. Keep me and never go broke. You guys have seen those before. Very nice one here. All right. Hey, Silver Surfer. I didn't know you liked this type of stuff, but I'm glad you got that one there. Enjoy it, man. That one's lot number 86. You guys want cool? Check out this next one here. So this is a home of the Opera House in Lancaster, New York. Town hall built in, looks to be 1894. All right, so it's the Opera House there. This one was pressed onto a 1939 Mercury dime. It's as old as it looks. So it's got a full readable date on the host coin as well. Pretty cool. All right. There you go. Let's go ahead and do this one here. Again, very, very interesting, very unique exonumia on the elongated Mercury dime. Again, it reads the date of 1939 on the host coin there. You can see full liberty and the motto and everything else. This is truly a very nice, very cool piece. I know, Bill, you got one for me, huh? What date is yours, by the way? Do you remember? Again, that's the Opera House in Lancaster, New York, is what's advertised on there. All right, that one's going to Mr. Don Willard. Well done. Hey, again, I hope you enjoy that. It's very interesting, very eclectic, and probably not see one quite like it in a while. All right, let's do a couple VAM varieties here. We have an 1896 Morgan dollar. This is a VAM 10. And it is the doubled 6 in the date, and it's got the low date on there. All right, so this is lot number 88, and this one is live right now. $18.96 Morgan dollar. It's got a few contact marks on there. I'd say it's probably a slider, kind of like AU58 if you had to pinpoint a grade there. You can see the luster. So it's got a little bit of wear. It is VAM 10. You can check the files on vamworld.com. The doubled 6 low date variety. Hey, VAM collectors out there, VAMs are very popular right now. They enhance the coin's value, whether it's a Morgan or Peace dollar, by quite a bit. There are some that are just unbelievably scarce or very desired because of the specific VAM, like the Hot Lips 880 is a really awesome one. All right, Silver Surfer. There you go, man. Congratulations. Let's see. Which one do we do next? Let's do this one. So this one here is an 1882 VAM 29A. This is a crazy one. It's a super CD VAM, which they call Super Clash Die. So it's a top list one on VAM World. So it's got the doubled date, Clash Dot versus G, and first T, Clash reverse M. And yeah, the clashing is quite remarkable on this. All right, so again, it's a super CD. If you guys know your VAM varieties, super CD is in its own group. It's a very small list of tremendous clash dies. These are very desirable, and they could go into the hundreds of dollars for these examples. This is the first one I've ever owned of this one. Again, it's the 820 VAM 29A. And it's from Blue Ridge. I take the time to search these so that way you guys don't have to. I go through thousands of Morgan dollars at any given time. I didn't go through 1,000, today, obviously, but over the course of say 12 months, yeah, I'll go through a few thousand Morgans very easily. Yeah, at $100 or less, that's a steal. I usually see the super CDs. Again, it's a very small list. That super CD list. You know, a lot of those coins generally command $200 to $300 on the low end. Um, you know, for coins that are like AU condition. So I hope someone gets a really good deal on this one. It's a super CD, a really tremendous coin. All right, Big OC, there you go. Congratulations, second purchase, I believe. I have a good memory, I'd say. I think that was the second one. All right, probably one of the coolest ones. The O over CC, yeah, the was it 1900? Yeah, if Adam's still here, he just sold one the other day. He actually sold it to my wife. Number two, there you go. Thank you for keeping track. I mean, you're doing a better job at it than I am, since So this one here, ladies and gents, 1897. This is a beautiful kind of, like, I would say mid-state 62 level. VAM 6A. It's a top 100 VAM. All right, top 100 means the world. That's how they're graded by PCGS or NGC. I'll actually put top 100. Near date, pitted reverse. So they actually struck this one, guys, with rusted reverse dies. So it's pitted right here at the bottom of the wreath and in the field area. I don't know if my magnifier can capture the pitting. Might be able to. Yeah, see how rough it looks there? In the leaves and underneath the tail feathers. So there's quite a fair amount of pitting there for the VAM 6A. It's a top 100. It's a huge coin in the VAM community. There you go. $1 start on this one as well. Go ahead and get you a deal. Steal the deal. If it were me personally, I'd probably grade these. I'd probably use either Annex or NGC. If you wanted to keep the costs down, just so you could get the attribution. And, I would probably do that for any hit list 40, top 100, top 50, super CD, or one of the WOW class of Morgans, which is another group of wild VAMs on there as well. Can't go wrong going in any of those directions. Again, 1897, VAM 6A, top 100, 62 grade level. It's got some original toning on there, untampered, undipped. Silver Surfer, boom, well done. That was lot number 90 for the night. All right, I forgot. I do have one more Canadian proof. 1982 toner. Right there. It's actually got a really nice green tone, some red and orange there around the peripheral. And then the obverse with Queen Elizabeth is untoned. So let's go ahead and do this one. I saved this one to the side because it's a toner. It's very pretty too. The pictures of the video does not do this one justice. Once you get this one in your hand, it'll blow you away. Yeah, Cookie, yes. He got me into the hobby. He got me to doing this and loving what I do today. 1982 proof Canadian nickel, full feature toner on this side. Yeah, Silver Surfer. That one's coming up next, sir. I'll do that one. Yeah, we're coming to a close. We got kind of like the bigger mainline coins here. Whoever's interested, of course. Perry, there you go. That is an awesome coin, brother. Congratulations. Well done. Lot number 91 for the night. And Surfer, here you go. Here's the one. Kind of fell into this one. 1884 it's in a. I remember they had these back in the late 90s, somewhere around there, these capital holders. I don't see these much anymore. Beautiful coin, by the way. This is a really cool presentation. It reminds me of the Redfield holders. 1884, O over O. So it's got the repunch mint mark. It's VAM 14, O over O. It's positioned right and high underneath the wreath. The far date, doubled tail feathers. Goodness, it's strong. If I didn't know any better, it would look like the 1878 7 over 8 tail feather. It's that nice. So that's what's on here. I'm gonna put that back on here. Whoever wins this one. Lot number 91. I guess we'll start at $1 and see what you guys think of this one. It's a very impressive. What's going on here? Lot number 92. Okay, there you go. 1884 O in the older capital plastic holder. Again, this is about 30 years old. The holder is. They don't sell these anymore. 1884 O. Silver, my goodness. The deals are a steal. There you go. Yeah, you're going to like this one. It's awesome. Let's see, that was lot number 92. Let's see, and then we got a few odds and ends here. I don't know if Kelly's still here, but I got another awesome trade dollar coin. This one is the 1906A French, Indonesia, China trade dollar. It's chop marked. That's why it has the XF details grade. It's got luster on there as well. I sold an 1875 cc to Kelly. That's all chop marked up. Very impressive coin. That one was quite expensive. This one, in comparison, very affordable. Let me show you what I could do on this one. I'm going to start it off very cheap. It would be my pleasure. Says someone will enjoy. Great question, Thornton. So you see these little chop marks, these little impressions in here. So those are done by merchants. Okay, in China, they had a really big issue with counterfeits. So when a merchant gets a hold of a trade dollar, which they traded quite a bit from about 1870s all the way up to about 1920, 1925. They would take them and they would put their own unique marking on the coin. Okay, and that's because they would weigh them, they would check the metal and all that stuff. And that, ladies and gentlemen, would dictate that the coin is original and true. In a way, it's damaged, but there's a lot of historical context that goes along with this. And when you do come across them, you have to figure out the time period, what's been going on at the time. There was a lot of counterfeiting going on in that region during this 40-year time period. All right, so there were 8 reales. There were U.S. trade dollars. There were the British trade dollars as well. And that's why all these coins are very expensive. They are into the hundreds of dollars. All right, so for this one here, a very, very, very affordable, very modest price. I think I want to give someone a really, really true kind of opportunity here with this one. Yeah, the British ones are ridiculously crazy. Price wise, they're like $400, $500, $600 on the low end. All right, so for this first one here, you're never going to believe this. There you go. That's it for this one. And ask anyone that collects these things, and Kelly's the one right there. She's kind of an old hand at these chop marked dollars here, and she collects them in an album, and from what she says, very impressive collection. All right, Kelly, I want you to message me. Let me know if you want me to crack this out of the slab. So I don't know if your plan is to put this in your album or whatever, but I could do that for you. Just let me know. All right. No, keep it in there. All right, cool. That was lot number art 3. Oh, forgot to solve this one here. Let's do this one real quick. 1900, kind of worse for the wear. Dominion of Canada, 25 cents note. All right, actual legal tender in Canada. We'll let this one be lot number 93 for the night. And there you go. Again, it's bigger than a military payment certificate. If you guys know what an NPC looks like in size, a little bit taller in size, I guess. Wing O'Hare, there you go. Thank you. Lot number 93. Okay, probably one of the neatest coins I've this is a first time I've ever sold one of these. 1873, Great Britain, Gothic florin. Now they call it Gothic because it's Queen Victoria, and the way that she's dressed and the crown and all that, and the type style that they use for all the letters is Gothic. All right. So this one here, the date is in Roman numerals. So if you could read that, then you know what date it is. All right. So first time, and this is a problem-free VF 30-ish example. These are generally cleaned to death. There's very few problem-free examples out there today. And again, let's do a deal here on this one that you guys will like. Let's see what we should do on this. It's one of the tougher dates too. It's probably the top like 30% of tougher scarce dates of the Gothic florins. Let's see. Let's do. Yeah, this one's. Yeah. This will be a gimme for someone here. So this coin, straight graded in VF 30, 35 grade, is going to be around $400. Yeah, Nathan Ole, like, yeah, let's do sudden death. Well, the way it's priced right now, so someone can steal this one pretty handily. There you go, $215. You buy this, and you'll probably be close to doubling up your money. If it were me, I'd probably send it off to PCGS. They're just so stinking rare, and especially, uncleaned example. Oh man, what do I have to do? I can't do a whole hell of a lot on this one. Let's do this. Let's do this, and it'll be the end of the world for tonight if it doesn't sell. There you go. Again, VF30, you're talking about $425 coin. Very easy to send off. It's a cost you about 30, 35 bucks. For encapsulation, if you want to do that. Kelly, thank you. I do appreciate it. And that's a beautiful coin too. I probably see maybe one good one of these every year. Surfer, man, I appreciate it, brother. You know it every single time. Um, you're good people. You have been everybody's been awesome, by the way, tonight. My last show, I would say for probably close to 2 weeks. So I'm just gonna get it out of my system for you guys. um, we have some banging toners here. If anybody's interested, um, we still have the 83O. I think Surfer, you were kind of like dreaming over this one. Hey, I might have a solution for you tonight. I know you've spent your budget for like the next 3 months, uh, but I have a new one that came in that I'm going to share with you. I'll put this one down. So this is a new one that just came in. I think yesterday. It's a tougher day too. 1882p. Look at this thing. So you know how expensive all these other ones are, right? They're like that one's the cheapest at 550. All right. So this one here, 1882 Philly. All right. So here's what I could do for this one. It's very pretty too. It's the color is mesmerizing. Um, it's very nice. It's awesome. This is an awesome coin in an older NGC OH holder. This thing needs nothing. There you go. Boom. It's my cheapest nice toner that I have in stock right now. With the blues and that kind of like that fiery red that's kind of like going into Lady Liberty's neck. Oh my gosh. Isn't that cool? Oh my. Like this one in comparison, we talked about this one before. Um, I tell you what, I'll actually drop the price of this one a little bit more. I'm not trying to sway you, but hey, it's my last show for 2 weeks. I'm trying to make a pretty big impact here. I had this one at 875. I'm being stupid right now. There, 750 on this one. Look at look at that. Look at that. This is one normally that I would have probably close to $1,000. Really, Jen? Oh man, this thing is nuts. Oh, Surfer, I know you wanted this one. I know you wanted this one. Jen. Jen's credit card is like hemorrhaging right now. No, no, I'll let you. I'll let you do your thing. All right, I'll put this one aside for now. Heck, I'll even put the sticker on it too. All right. It's not a toner, but it's one of my fanciest commemoratives, bar none, in 2024. Battle of Gettysburg at 66. I think there's a lot of people that are really that have an affinity for the toners tonight. Hey, Surfer, do you remember what I did on this one? It was 550, right? On the CAC holdered one. All right, let's go wild. Again, I can't believe I'm doing this again. I'm not going to be here in 2 weeks, so or I'm not going to be here for another 2 weeks. Yeah, Jen, it's still showing as it not going through. All right, so for this one here, Surfer, remember I had this one at 550? All right, here's what I'm going to do on this one. Oh, oh boy. Oh. Surfer, you took the plunge, brother. Oh my God, what a monster this is. In a CAC holder. You know, this is worth a buttload of money, right? This is worth more than what I just sold it for. It's like close to what I own it for. I honestly say that I am gonna miss this one. Oh, by the way, I'll let you know what I'm doing on the Gettysburg. Another massive coin. Silver Fox. Oh, Surfer, dude. Surfer's like, I'm not. He's like, I'm not buying any more coins for like 2 months. I got what I need. Yeah, Nathan, the deals are flowing right now because I'm going to be in Tulsa next week for the whole week, and then I won't have another show until the following Tuesday. So it's like it's not quite 2 weeks. It's pretty close to 1.5 weeks. I think. I don't know, somewhere around there. Oh man, that is what I envy most about it. It's in a CAC holder because the sentiment in the community is like CAC doesn't grade toners that freely, especially this one here. That thing is it's one of the earlier graded ones too because it still has a 623 code. So this is part of the first gen of CAC holders, and the fact that you got a first gen, probably first like 10,000 holdered as far as coins is concerned. Oh my God. Hey Jen, don't worry about it. It's cool. It's cool. You don't. We don't have to do the whole cancellation thing. Nope. Don't even worry about it. It's a really rich coin. You know, rich in a sense that I'm not used to selling coins this expensive. All right, Silver Fox. All right, so PCGS price guide on a 66 of this one is $1,000. Here's what I can do for you on this one tonight. Let's see. Man, I barely had this coin 24 hours, my man. Well, let's see if it works out. There you go. $850 on that one. Yeah, another primo coin. Hey, If you think this one's crazy, I have an Antietam incoming. That's also a 66th grade, and it's toned. So it's going to be a nice pairing because of, the Civil War context of it all. Yeah, we need a new one there in the background. So, we still got this one. Yeah, dude, I think you're done, huh? And Jen, if you're still around, yeah, don't even worry about it. It's all good on the other one. Yeah, it's weird. It disappears after a certain amount of time. I don't know why it does that. Because a lot of people, when they have to fix their card to resend a payment, they can't find the listing anymore. This one here, yeah. So I thought I would let you guys know that Adam, Coin Schools, our resident Coin Schools guy, will have a show on Sunday at 7 p.m. Central. So bookmark the show. You got what? A lot of slabs, huh? Yeah, it sounds like you got some silver dollars coming. Yeah, this one here. Well, I'm glad to accommodate you on that because I know you were hemming and hawing over the last like week or two about getting one of these big toners, and I have more to come. My goodness, I have more to come. Let's see. Like I have others, but I think I have a couple in the grading pile. I'll have to show it to you. I actually have it right here. It's not super insane, but here, check this out. What is this one? 87. Not too bad. I mean, it's a little crescent flavor right there. Multicolored. That's pretty nice, Not exactly subtle. So I'll have that out to PCGS. I also have this one. It's a little bit crusty, but you got some blues and stuff in there. 83O. A little bit of reverse toning on there as well. Well, Surfer, my inventory is going to be constantly evolving and all that stuff. So, yeah, you're going to see some nice fresh stuff coming in over the course of the next however long. Okay. It's beautiful 82. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, Adam, for giving everybody the kind of the tutorial on how to do the thing. Yeah, we'll save this one for next time. The Fire Phoenix at night is what I call that one. Yep, Adam will be on Sunday, ladies and gents. All right, and I'll have more inventory coming in. I got that Antietam coming in, which is going to be awesome, and a few others. We got some that's going to go out for grading. We're going to be in Tulsa next week. So more new inventory, rest assured. And Kelly, yes, I will check for you, my friend. I mean, it's not here. It got sent out. I sent it out in a small flat rate box, and it was taped to the gills. So, sounds good. Yeah, it got dropped off on the 6th. Bill, no, I do not recall. It's on the tip of my brain because I've been in his stream before a few times. You received the buffaloes and the foreign in that package. I remember putting it in there because I put it in a plastic top loader like this and sealed it. All the bigger coins I put in those. Did your husband open it or you did? Yeah, because what I did was I packaged the trade dollar in the top loader. I taped it. I put it in a team bag, and then I put that in its own 000 bubble mailer in the box. So it's packaged independently from all the other stuff. I'll check on my end. I mean, it should be in there. Yeah, I didn't send it to anyone else because I took extra care with that package and did all the stuff. Um, yeah, let me know. Well, if no one else wants anything, I think we're gonna call it a night. Um, well, Kelly, did you receive the package and it was taped up? Was it tampered with, or it shouldn't have been? It'd be weird if that was like the coin. No, okay, all right. Does anybody else need anything for the night? I mean, I have a few more Morgan dollars. I don't know if you guys want them, or we could just call it a night, and I'll see you guys in a week and a half. Let's see. They're common date, but they're nice grades. Um, so here's the 89 Philly, I believe. 89P. I'll just go ahead and run this one. There you go. Might as well. I got a few extras here. Again, very nice, kind of like 63 grade level coins there for whoever's interested. So 89p. The other one is an 86p. All right. Stole that one. $70 coin stolen. All right. Well done, Red Panda. That one is lot number 94. All right. And one more. 86p. This is the last one. I have others, but I figure things are waning down a little bit. $37 for that last one. I'd probably prefer to keep the rest of them if they're going to sell for that. There you go. 86p. Yeah, Jen, you know why it blocked that? Because it says Coons. All right. Nathan Oley. Wow, he went in last second there. Got himself a little something for the night. All right, that one's 95. Lot number 95. And the Blue Ridge Special on this bad boy right here. Let's do this. Okay, I had this at 3 1/4. Last chance for bromance. There you go. The manager special right there. So I originally had it at 3 1/4. So took a few bucks off there. Oh, Surfer, thank you. I thought you were done for the night. See, you've gone and spent December's budget, for crying out loud. All right, you're cut off for the rest of the night. Oh man, friggin' guy. I love him. There you go. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and stand pat there for the night, I think. That way I could get these things shipped out tomorrow. So, and then Kelly, I'll do the once over and all my inventory. Let me know if you come across it, please, please, please. That coin, I don't want to be lost. All right. So, yeah, we're gonna do a live video from Tulsa next week. Of course, I'll be doing other video stuff over the weekend and into next week on YouTube. And I guess I'll see you guys later. Have a great weekend. And thank you guys again for a great evening. And yeah, he spent it. Yeah, he's into next year's budget. It's close. It's either December or in 2025 budget. Let's see if there's someone we could raid here tonight. I think Trader B's on. Blue 719. Oh no. Let's do Blue 719. We haven't seen him in a while. JC Bullion. Let me see. Is it JC Coin and Bullion? Red Panda? Yes. All right. So new seller. You guys give it up for JC. You guys have a wonderful night. Love you guys. I will see you in 2 Tuesdays for another show. All right. And then we save the date, June 21st. We're going to be giving away all that great stuff. The Gold Rush giveaway. The show is live. So go ahead and bookmark it. All right. Good night, guys.